It's the last day of April.
Thank God the thing that I did immediately before coming to this building was file my taxes, Heather. Welcome to Tax Preparation Talk with Ian and Heather here on the Mighty Loading Ready Run Video Entertainment Network. I'm Ian and I've filled out all my T5s.
I'm Heather. I beached at our taxes in like a month ago.
That's probably the smartest way to do it. God, I would love now to actually do a very small crap shot or just... I'm going to propose a new format here. Crap shot threats. These are not actual crap shots, but these are sort of a threat of something we could make into a full crap shot. And it's Paul Saunders' 5 T5s. I have a T5 for my job at Loading Ready Run. I have a T5 for my own personal home business. I have a T5 for cupcakes I sell on the side. And I have a T5 for selling PS5s.
That's 4.
Look, like I said, it's gonna need some work, which is why it's a threat and not a promise.
A threat is just a promise that you might do.
Oh wow,
It's more of a maybe.
that's a Disney song right there. A threat is a promise that you might do, but not one you're going to like. Threat is a promise of something you might do, so get yourself into a fight. I'm punchy today. God, I was not feeling well the past couple days, but I think it's back in me here.
Yeah, I find this stream has that idea of like you come in and it's just like, ugh. All right, turn on now. And then something weird happens when we start.
Mm-hmm. Usually.
I mean, not always. Sometimes it's just we don't talk about those times.
Yeah. Can I hit you with a little bit of Crow update too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me about your crow friends.
Okay, so we've been feeding them from our balcony, which we are not supposed to do, but damn the HOA. And in fact, if you go back to twitch.tv/Tildios and check out the clips, you'll actually be able to see a crow coming to retrieve a peanut from my balcony railing in a non-doxable way too, which is the important part.
Yes, that is first priority.
Mm-hmm. But so they've been doing well, and the female's been definitely nesting at this point. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to give them some peanuts yesterday because there are people underneath us who are watching what's going on, so that's no good. Mm-hmm. But today, much better. The day started, well, not much better. The day started with some very rancorous activity going on in the cedar tree. Mm-hmm. We're wondering, what are they yelling at? Why are they so upset? Turns out there was a goddamn shuffle cat in that tree.
Yeah, I'd be upset.
Full-on raccoon. I tried to throw a little peanut at it, and it just...
I wouldn't try to make the raccoons angry.
Well, we can't let them get to the nest. That's the thing.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. But
maybe throw something harder, though.
Well, instead of dealing with a raccoon, because I think it did leave after a certain amount of time, we had some leftover salmon from a dinner a few nights back that we weren't getting to and was about to go off, so we thought, wonder if the crows are interested in salmon. Crows are interested in salmon. So thankfully, I think that female's going to get some nice salmon barf later on today. Male is quite full up, and he was just in his glory on the power pole with a big hunk of salmon, just taking chunks out of that, and apparently it was too much for him. He couldn't finish it all in one go, so 30 minutes of just him sitting there with his hunk of salmon on the next pole over, and he'd occasionally just hop over, take a few bites, hop back.
Keeping it safe.
Beautiful stuff, yeah. So that's Crow Watch 2023 for this week. This is Rhythm Café, though, for real. And that's a show where we play rhythm games. And we've been playing Hi-Fi Rush for, I won't say way too long. We've been playing...
I believe this might be week 8.
That's...
Which, we have done longer.
Yes.
That one Taiko RPG
we
went for a very long time.
We shouldn't do longer than that.
But it feels like we could finish this up this week.
So we should then.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about threatening, what we end up doing the week after we finish this game is more than a threat.
No. If we're suggesting that we're going to be threatening them with something, I'd like the chat to take some time to figure that out on their own.
Oh, I'm not going to tell them right now.
No.
They get that information be at the end of the show if I remember
It is not the game that I wrote "Bad Game, Do Not Play" on the disc up after we were done with, though. That one's...
Oh, I forgot about that.
I did too, and some of it ended up in my cubby because the offices have been being cleaned out lately.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess someone recognized my writing and thought, hey, this thing that says "Bad Game, Do Not Play" might be something Ian wants to keep. And the answer is no.
Well, I mean, I think it's nice that they decided to check rather than just throw it out.
It's very true. A lot of people don't know about the Jungle Book Rhythm and Groove.
Oh, it was so bad.
I think you might have X-axised yourself.
Did I?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wait, it was off when we started, but...
Yep. Maybe you'll need to go back and change the Y-axis to be off as well.
What? Why are they on? Why is that one on?
I think you went in. I think this.
Did I?
Yeah, I think you only changed the X was the problem.
All right.
Okay.
Whatever.
I think you've got it. I wasn't paying attention that time, but.
I'll find out when I start to move the camera
Yep.
around, and I'll just go into the pause menu at that point. All right. Let's go talk to everyone.
That's right. We're in the
Oh, you're here.
We're just before what seems like the last fight.
Yeah, we're here, but we're not
I should be
here.
so mad right now.
What did I do now?
You stopped and took a break during such a climactic moment.
I'm sure I had my reasons.
Yeah, the stream was over.
But I'm sure some momentum was lost here, which is kind
Oh
of...
I mean,
no!
probably.
No.
We'll get back to it.
She's not wrong.
Chai. You ready to take down Kale?
I thought we all acknowledged that we were.
Well, I'm rested up. And now I'm super ready.
Whatever that means. Listen, Chai, does it always need to be so meta when we come back from a break?
Well, if someone wants to just walk away from the heat of things, this is what they get.
What the?
Why are you staring at the camera?
Yes.
Ooh, shade. I was not
No.
prepared to be called
No.
out today.
Directly as a human being.
Oh, I don't have the spoons for that kind of beat down. It's unfair. I can't hit back. I mean, I guess I could fail on purpose and that could punish him. Then he'd understand, but
Oh. Did you see me out of the vending machine?
Oh, there you are.
he looks angry.
Ooh.
Miss Peppermint almost had me run out to look for you.
Well, I did pick an awkward time to bail out.
Well, the most important thing is you are back, Mr. Chai.
And we're gonna see this thing through to the end.
I do like that this game has like you didn't finish the level, so we have characters comment on it.
It's a lot of
it's
extra
fun.
work that doesn't need to be done. It really fleshes everyone out.
It's funny because it's a piece you could technically kind of miss, right?
Oh,
if
yeah.
If you sit down and you have a lengthy play session, you never do that. It's a thing that you might never discover, which I think is interesting.
Yeah. We've discovered the real streamer mode, is what you're saying.
Yes.
You picked a bad time to take a break.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe.
We've got to stop Kale.
Look, we got it, Macaron. Just leave it up to me.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I wanted to.
Chai,
Who has
there you
shops and stuff? I want to take a look at
Yeah.
what we got going.
Especially chip-wise. Apparently we can upgrade some of them, though. The ones we're using, we have.
Center, life gauge, health tank. Here we are, additional chip slot.
Hey.
So let's grab at least 2,
Yeah.
and then not run out of money.
They start getting real expensive, it looks like.
Increases the amount restored by healing items. Reverb gauge filled by batteries. Just time pairing will
Ooh.
offer a small chance of manifesting a healing item.
I like that.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got.
Battery, okay.
I like healing over the battery. Increases length of time before a combo ends. Distance items are pulled in, forming a dodge. attack. Peppermint's thing. Reverb gauge.
Instant
Summon
resummon.
a partner who is recharging. This chip will not work if Chai doesn't have one rhythm gauge available to use.
Oh, so it's using your power up to quick summon someone. Pull.
You have the ability to pull in items from far away while dashing. Oh. Okay. Increase attack distance by 10%. Reduce the amount of time it takes to call in Corsica. Extends the amount of time for Corsica. Okay, so we're definitely taking. Where was it?
Right
This
to the
one?
left.
This one.
Yes. Oh, for that month, upgrade that.
We could
Yep.
just upgrade that fully. And then let's make sure we equip it before we forget.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna put this one in too.
Okay. Can you go back to the other one and hit X on it? Yeah, back to the equip section. Remove the dodge, or sorry, not the dodge, the parry. There we go. Give that an X, and then give that an X again. And again. Yes, now stick it in.
Oh, I see.
Ah,
Requires
I
this
see.
one. Okay. We can take this one out, and we can
Level
at
2
least
that.
have this level 2.
Yeah.
What are other things? The meter and
Double damage chance, 25. I'd say drop that one.
yeah, let's drop that one. And then we can.
Meter up? Or...
What's this for? Oh, this is for high scores.
Oh, that's for high scores. Oh god, yeah, no.
No, let's just put this one back in.
Yeah.
'Cause I do use her quite a bit.
She seems to get used more often than the others I've found too.
Yeah,
So-
okay.
Good.
Let's see. Additional chip slots get very expensive, but we could get a health tank or a life gauge and increase our health.
Life gauge is always the one I go for, because I go by the rule of better in you than on you.
And then I'm gonna do that. And then do that.
There we go.
Probably not gonna bother with these though.
Oh, you're here.
You're training.
Training,
round.
yeah.
Okay. Let's get that.
I think that's gonna be a fine loadout.
The final face-off against Kale. I wonder if he'll recognize me. So, did Peppermint program you to hate Kale? Or did you just figure that out on your own?
I mean, kale is pretty bitter, but it's fine as a supplement to salads.
Oh god, when I found out about kale, I was that just immediately made me Brassica appreciator #1. But yeah, kale belongs in soups, my friend.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
sometimes
actually, yeah, I could see it in a nice tomato soup.
Yeah, maybe braised itself, but I like to use a chicken base with a little bit of salt, celery, carrots,
Gotta get ready for the big show.
and of course sausage.
Okay, light, heavy, jumps, parries. That's hook shot. That's swapping.
Mm-hmm.
That's pulling people in. That's dash. Okay.
God, look at how much health we have.
Yeah, no, that was worth turning on.
Wait a minute. Isn't this the same area as the first level? Or at least the
I
same
mean,
style.
same aesthetic, definitely.
Where do I?
I got you, Shy.
All right.
John, we're gonna need this.
Ah, we're gonna do this. Okay, sure. Everybody, get in line.
Oh, my heart is already.
Hey, wait. Come on.
Oh, good. Birds are back.
Ah. Nice.
Easy boots out of service.
Hasn't stopped me yet. I'll find a way.
Litho Breaker, I totally get what you're saying here about this chord progression. That doesn't mean it's not great emotional manipulation in and of itself.
Oops.
Oh no!
We're coming for you, Kale.
We gang beastin' now.
This would make for a fun Gang Beasts level
Good job, Cinnamon.
as a crossover thing.
Yeah. Well, Heather, with the power of NFTs, it should be easy to move game levels between different games. Ow.
Just gonna sit here and pretend.
I'm just so glad that era of absolute horse shittery is mostly behind us right now.
Sort of. A lot of gaming companies at least have stopped. Others like Square Enix are kind of doubling down.
Yeah, I heard that has a lot to do with the. It might have a lot to do with the Japanese government's promotion of crypto and crypto-related products. Not that it's an excuse, but at least it does explain a bit why they're.
Why you commit to a thing that's clearly
Yeah. It's like if they're getting free money from the government for doing it, I can understand that from a corporate perspective. I don't agree with it, but I can understand it.
It's gonna be smooth sailing from here. Okay, I can see a. What the hell is that?
For something you won't get past.
Get out of there, little guy.
That Sanso's robot?
Looks like Kale put on the final touches.
You mean you got to see it happen?
Cool.
Ready for this? All of my snakes.
Get him, Macaron.
Ready for this?
No! Ah, jerk.
Ooh. Stop backing up.
Okay, giant death robot. Any ideas?
You won't take it on by yourself. Just avoid it for now.
I don't even know where I'm going.
Try to look for a way back to us.
Run towards us. Trust me on this one.
It's a Dark Souls boss. Dodge forward.
To your left. Run for the shotgun.
There's graffiti over there.
This is where you don't let me down.
Okay, well, that's the two of them shipped.
Chai, you want to get out of there?
Thanks, Macaron.
It won't let me change viewpoint.
Directions, dang it.
I'm just letting you know. So I heard you say the thing about the graffiti.
But it's right here.
Oh well.
Huh.
It won't let me interact with it.
Yeah, maybe we probably can't get it this way then.
I mean, do we really want graffiti of that asshole?
Not
anyhow?
really, no.
This should be of assistance. It appears the break in its armor reveals a critical weak point.
Not sure it's enough to take that thing down, though.
Well, it's something. Just gotta get close to it.
So now we want to go near the thing that shoots lasers at us. Okay.
I see you've played video games before.
I think you lost.
Yeah, no, super agreeing with everyone who's saying this is Dreamcast / Xbox original Sega levels of fun.
Darn it, stop! Any way you can reach it.
Kinda busy right now. Give me a second. So, like this. Point it up.
No problem, guys.
Nice. Oh! Goku's... Oi. Something. Wow!
But that'll do it.
You're gonna do something, Shy! Do it now!
Hold on. Coming in hot.
Yes.
Bet you won't see this coming.
Jumping.
Yep.
My greatest strength. He's unarmed.
That was awesome! What do we do now?
Wait,
Get rid of the other arm.
Cinnamon.
I think this may do the job.
No, Cinnamon!
Giant.
Perhaps
Oh,
that arm can still be used.
Cinnamon, what are you doing?
I
oh
can
my.
finally be of assistance.
I'm a different person now, Ian.
No! Heather! People in the chat were asking who's gonna die. And I think I know now.
Oh my, this is quite fun. I see why you enjoy this, Mr.
I've
Chai.
seen all scenes of Picard's, or at least most of them. Data dies twice and he's a robot.
I'm compatible. I could use a hand.
Cinnamon! Yes, yes, yes! Let's help him out.
Okay, now we're all going down there though.
Okay, this will be
just that
safe then.
we could all die.
Whew.
You ready?
Let's do this.
To remember where the buttons are all of a sudden. At least it's not making me do it over because it's clearly a friendship is power sequence.
Yep. Oh!
He might die like Iron Man.
Got a character death?
Well, the whole thing of like I have to have the Thanos hand and I'll do
yeah.
the snap. Spoilers if you haven't seen that Marvel movie yet, I guess.
Cinnamon!
Was I dope, Mr. Chai?
That was very dope, Cinnamon. Man, he is messed up.
Nothing I can fix.
Stop, Kale. I will be fine. I'm glad to finally be useful.
We'll take it from here, lad.
Guys, we gotta move.
This is it.
Let's close the set.
God, what was that a reference to? Was I something, Mr. Something? Yes.
I mean, that's been used in a lot of things.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to remember.
I don't know what the original would necessarily be. But usually it's a character death moment, right? It's like during your last breath, am I
I
blank?
feel like it was. Was I a good boy?
Nowhere to run, Kale.
Gotta admit, you work really well together.
You're not going through with this.
You know how you get to the top? Having vision. Something all of you lack.
Enough, Kale. You can't stop all of us.
Oh,
Really?
he technically has
You've had a
control
few
over
hits,
you.
But I think it's time we break up the band.
Time to rate a Faraday cage as a hat.
Damn it, Kale!
How about it, Chai? Come on my side. I can make you a real rock star. World famous.
You know what? I'm good.
You know what? Doesn't matter. We both know who's the target user of Spectra.
Got my bad guy's suit all fleshed out.
Ooh.
And don't forget that branding. Oh no! My battery!
Another pawn. And this one should fare me better.
I'm proud to be a member of the Vandelay family.
Shai would never say that.
Well, that's the point. I'm controlling you.
Yes, 808!
Oh, can I fight as 808? Is that what's about to happen here? 'Cause I'm for it.
Oh, please. Ow.
Is this a joke? You think I can't deal with a cat?
Yeah, I think you can't. You can. Yes.
What do you think you can do?
Dang it. Okay. I can keep coming.
That stings.
I can doormount and do this all day.
This'll stop you.
This is so good. Yes.
Damn it.
Get in, Chai!
Hey, welcome members of the rodeo. You're just in time for the climax.
Pain in the ass. You know what? Let's take this outside.
I'm playing video games, so I want to stay inside.
Oh no! This is absolutely a Dreamcast game. He's got mags.
Got this.
Why dodge when I can parry, sir?
You got it.
Correct.
Let me show you the future.
Also, we get healing for doing that because of our stuff now, so... Dodging is not for me anymore,
Yep.
except for that part.
Welcome to my world, Heather.
Got this. Got this. See what I am capable of?
Maybe don't stick around for that one.
Come on,
Ugh.
Come on, Chai. You should see what this body is capable.
Is that not what you were showing me?
You.
Oh no. He's Dr. Octavius now.
Put your pathetic
Oh, okay.
Armstrong
Sure.
tech to shame.
We'll see about that.
At least he's properly locking?
I can break that lens for you, Shy. Go. Now finish it. Show Kale who's in charge. Time, you can do this.
might want to stand back.
Stay back, Chai. Let me handle that. Kale, I'll never forget you. Here we go. Stand tight. Back off.
Here we go. All eyes on you.
Kale, now it's up to you.
Come here.
God, let me break those shields. Toss. Don't let it get to you.
it looks like he might be able to attack the arms directly when he's resting.
Record 'em. Now see if you can destroy them.
Let's do this, Shy. Double rip. Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, just get it off.
There we go. And give him some macaron. Ooh, or not. There we go.
Now it'll be macro.
Yeah.
Because he won't have a choice.
You got this, Max. Got a roll on my face.
There it is.
It's over, Kale.
On my side, you could have been something, Chai.
Like what? Weak tea?
Too bad your little adventure ends here.
Peppermint, come on.
Try this out.
Those little losers!
Can't lose this. Peppermint.
Give it up.
Just speed.
Not even you can stop this!
Let's do this. Double rip.
Yeah.
With you out of the way, now no one will stop me.
Boo!
It's over.
Adventure ends here. See what I am capable of?
Julian, don't let those cookies burn.
Here we go.
Ty, we can do this.
What do you need, 5 minutes? Heather, don't win this until 5 minutes is up.
Alright.
Okay, good. Ah! Nice! I don't know if you fully blocked that though, but you are getting more health and that's what matters!
Dodge this!
Yeah.
Little loser!
Ah!
With you out of the way, now no one will stop me.
But now we know the cookies are safe. Didn't know you could do that. Thank you for doing the science, Heather.
I did a science. Yeah. Very dead.
Good, good.
Adventure ends here. Going little loser!
capable of?
Peppermint! Your turn.
Need help?
Not even you can stop this.
He moves out of the way for that. It's really annoying.
I think you gotta wait until his shield is actually down before you can get that off.
Just give it up.
Here we go.
Stop it, Kale.
Try this out.
Ty, we can do this. Stop it, Kale.
Peppermint!
Very close.
Up.
Peppermint! Come on!
Yeah.
It's a lot faster than I was expecting them to be.
Here with Peppermint. Ty, we can do this.
Dodge this. That's what you
Wow.
get for siding with losers.
This is definitely gonna be the rest of the stream.
No worries.
Adventure ends here.
Back off. See what I am capable of?
You got this?
Kale, I'll never forget you.
Get up!
Go get him,
Not
Ty.
even you can stop this. Little loser. See what I am capable of?
Here we go.
Give it up. Kale, you've gone too far. Let her rip. Double rip.
That's how it's done.
See what I am capable of?
Just give it up.
Not even you can stop this.
Peppermint! Come on!
Stop it, Kale.
Try this out!
Kale, you've gone too far.
Peppermint!
Let's go. Let's do this. Double rip.
Yes!
Dodge this.
Let's finish this, Ty.
Try this out!
Stop it, Kale.
Yeah, I don't think it's over yet.
No, but you got a checkpoint.
a defect who got lucky. I put in the hard work.
You think I'm winging this?
No, you were the son of the CEO.
See? You can't match what I can do.
Macaron! You've ruined this company enough.
Come on, Corsica!
Can't believe I looked up to you! Peppermint!
This isn't just about Vandalay. It's about
And this is game over! Enough's enough. Give us the password.
Never.
Is that the password?
You're just a bunch of losers.
Maybe so. But together, we're unstoppable.
Chai!
Also, there's like 4 or 5 of us. We're just gonna all pummel you. Like, it's not just the one dude you have to stop.
Yep.
Album photo.
These are the best idiots.
Nice.
Is that it?
I think so.
I mean, when you need to get like 5 keys, the password itself is probably not that consequential,
It's
but
over.
still.
This is just a bunch of scrap metal now.
I was worried there for a second. But I knew you could do it.
Look who's here.
I'll assume by the damage done that Mr. Chai was involved.
We'll get you fixed in no time, mate.
It's done.
You did it, Chai.
We
One of
did.
them? I can breathe again.
I apologize for putting you through all this.
Nothing we couldn't handle, Miss Vandalay.
I won't make the same mistakes again. If possible, I'd like to make it up. It would be an honor to work for the company. The real Vandalay that I admired.
And we will welcome you with open arms. Oh, Macaron. After all these years, it's so good to see you at my side again.
I should have done something sooner. Things went right, Roxanne.
You made it right. That's what matters. And our team needs you back leading development.
I think that chest piece means she's a Gundam.
While
Could
it
be.
might not look it, I had quite a fun adventure coming to meet you.
That's nice.
She doesn't like robo. She's a robo racist.
This time, Mom. I understand what you always wanted for me. And the company.
Peppermint, you need to do things your own way. Never change who you are. I think we have a lot of catching up to do.
I'd like that a lot.
Ah, Chai.
I'd love to help, but don't quite think I, fit a job description. So maybe I should see myself out.
Chai, I think you know yourself. That you are special. Making the most of what was handed to you and making a difference.
But you are going to be poor for the rest of your
Kind
life,
really
so
need here right now.
bye.
And Project Armstrong needs an ambassador. A leader, a real rock star. Are you interested?
I feel like this was the pitch for Rockstar Games, though, and that's kind of like...
Huh. And that's credits.
Okay. Did we want to... I guess let the credits
Yeah, I think we want to let the credits
no,
roll.
We want to let the credits run. When this finishes up, we're going to break and then just see how much of post game we can kind of do for the rest of the stream and call that there.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Oh, Red Jacks, we are absolutely watching the end. I've been...
Oh, no, we know better.
I have watched television in the past 20 years. That wasn't meant to work anymore.
We're not like some other streams where we just know about after the credits are done. Or in the middle.
Hot.
I really like what a lot of this game does, though, especially with like transitions between the cinematics and gameplay, and really good writing.
Oh yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of Japanese names here in this.
I didn't feel like it did anything that overstayed its welcome.
No.
It's also nice to see a rhythm game that's not just button pressing on the screen in time to a song, which I love, but
it's nice
the
to have
action-oriented thing is really nice.
something different. Tenga Softworks is a Japanese studio started by Shinji Mikami, the creator of Resident Evil. Okay, well, that explains a lot about this game then.
I think we think Xbox and we're like, oh, American, but
No,
Xbox isn't necessarily.
I only ever say Xbox because that's where Sega went after the Dreamcast to put all their good games. It has nothing to do with Xbox. It's just where they ended up.
All right.
A lot of good things were on the PS2 as well, but
I like that they have the tiny truck.
yeah. Jet Set Radio, I think, is what people are saying.
Well, they got what, Cyberpunk Bomb Rush or something,
Which is coming.
When that's coming out.
We'll see how that is.
I think all those words exist in that title. I'm not sure if I put them in the right order.
I think you did, and I'm very much looking forward to it because it does look like a spiritual successor, but this is, in its own way, in a much more positive, positive way. Because the Jet Set Radios were very much centered on a cool aesthetic, and this is definitely more of the rock fun.
No, it's taking a while to get those legs on them in. Okay.
Gotta find new ones.
So, you're actually gonna learn how to play guitar.
Yeah, gotta practice. Need a backup job, just in case this doesn't work out.
Okay, now the other credits.
Well, the fun credits with moments, and then the rest of the credits.
Yep.
I mean, I'm glad to see that they have him ending that way with the learning to play the guitar.
Yeah, it's
nice, right?
I wonder if there's any names I recognize in here. Doubtful, but
I'm terrible when it comes to people's names.
generally I am too, but I've been trying to learn at least a little bit more about at least the ones that I find the most inspiring.
Yeah, I definitely want to see this game hit nomination for Game of the Year awards
God,
and
yeah.
stuff, because I'd like to see more. I feel like people talked about it when it came out because it was definitely like a it dropped out of nowhere thing, which was great. But I'd like to see this get more conversation around it.
Yeah. this is a game that I want it to go down like Jet Set Radio, in the sense that it's one of those games that everybody knows about because it's not because it won awards, but because it is just such a good game and it got in front of so many people.
This is being run this year at SGDQ. That's good.
Oh, cool.
That will help.
That'll get some eyes.
It's hard because I also feel like you say a rhythm game and that automatically puts people off. Mm-hmm. And I don't blame them. Rhythm games are a very specific game mechanic and they can be a hard thing to deal with.
Well, they also have this weird reputation of being either easy game for babies or impossible game for rhythm game nerds who like bullet hells. And that there just doesn't seem to be the idea that, yeah, you can have fun in this game without it being either sides of the swing.
Yeah, I know this game also has some stuff in it too. And I think we had it come up early on in the stream where it pointed out like you could turn the rhythm bar on so you could have an easier time, and some of that, which is great. I find like people won't play Crypto the Necrodancer because of the rhythm elements, which fair, but there are ways to turn that off. And I wish people knew more about that, because like Cadence of Hyrule is the same, and I'm like, it's a different game because it's not running on a beat, but it's still an enjoyable game.
Very different, yeah.
I don't know. I'd like people to try out rhythm games even if they're bad at them.
Yes. I wish we could say more music games than just rhythm games. I think that allows for more a broader classification.
Yeah. Necrodancer, I think their system of turning off the rhythm thing is specific to a character, which I don't know if you have to unlock or not because I can't remember, so maybe double check that. Who's the bard? But I know Cadence of Hyrule, you can turn it on to fixed beat mode, and it doesn't matter.
That was what I wasn't sure of, as if they were actually got licensing from Gibson for the guitars. That's interesting.
I do want to play this game again off stream with the non-streamer music.
And the Japanese vocals.
Yeah, I do want to turn on the Japanese voice acting. I have an idea of kind of what I feel like some of these characters sound like in Japanese. But their English voices were very good.
Yeah.
It's I didn't feel like there were any specific Japanese tropes that don't seem to translate well into the English voice acting, which I find happens in some anime.
Sometimes, yeah. There's definitely some. Well, I mean that's the whole industry of localization is. So you don't have to translate those things. Kale is voiced by Dio apparently, so he is already stacked. That's good to know.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I think the best way to put it is that I didn't feel put off by the English voice cast, which is very often what happens to me when it comes especially from Japanese to English translations.
Wonder if there'll be a dissonance between Japanese VA and English OST. I've watched enough anime where they use some English songs that I don't think that would necessarily be the case.
Like, if anything, it's what would take me out is the songs that are quite popular, and like Perfect Drug is a Nine Inch Nails song, and other than the one where I'd like to fornicate with you like a non-human being is. Those are I think the two Nine Inch Nails songs I know, and everything else that people in the chat have mentioned about official songs has been just like, sure, those are names that I might remember. Songs, nope. So
I mean, it should be, if done well enough, it should be that even if you don't know those songs personally, they should still fit with what's going on.
And that's what I liked about the streamer music, is that despite the constant mention of, hey, the real song is this, nothing felt off about it to me. This was a perfect game presented to me as we played it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, well, I would like to go play with the Japanese language and with the official or the licensed soundtrack, to be specific. As we played it, I feel incredibly satisfied.
Yeah, no, they did a really good job. I'm very glad that they pulled that off, too, because that doesn't always work out either.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to see.
Yeah. It's a good way of putting it into VCDM. Nothing sounded like X song with the serial numbers filed off.
I mean, it's one of the hardest things about streaming rhythm games is licensed music.
Yeah. Like, licensed music is one of those things that really matters when you're doing a property type show, or like something that's based off of a television show or a movie, where you definitely want that music that you associate with the property in the game. But outside of that, I think you're well within your rights too to write your own music or commission music to be written for it by actual musicians.
I hope they make a sequel.
Me too. Again,
This is one I like. Even if it's not the same characters, I could go for another game like this.
oh, I would absolutely play another game in this engine with the same caliber of writers, etc., attached with it. That said, I would also love to spend more time with these characters.
Absolutely, but I'm also okay when they're like, we wrote our story, we don't want to do more with those characters,
Yeah,
right? Because
exactly.
sometimes it's better to let a set of characters' story just be and not add more for the sake of adding more.
Especially when you're dealing with character growth over time. If you have to suddenly reset them back to another area where they have to build themselves up again to that same story. That's
Like, I agree. I would definitely prefer being able to spend more time with the characters I've already learned to know. But I'd still be good with like a type of sequel that's basically this kind of game but different characters.
I would personally love to see
Maybe same world.
one where the characters are still there, but they aren't necessarily the main characters anymore. They're support characters that we run into through time. But
That would also be good. Yeah, having them referenced. That would be very cool. Yeah, like there's lots of ways you can approach a thing like that I think still ends up being very good.
And of course, I'm always a big fan of the Gundam system of doing that, which is to say, keep a couple characters from your previous show, and maybe bring more in later, but start with new people in a new situation. And let people grow as characters over time. But I think that mainly works because Char didn't actually learn anything by the end of First Gundam.
Yeah, like there's you're aware of The World Ends With You.
Yes.
And they made the new one, Neo: The World Ends With You. The sequel has
Actually, may I interject quickly? The only reason I know about these is because of deciphering your indecipherable tweets about Twewy. Like, I'm playing Twewy right now, and I really think, what the fuck is a Twewy? Oh, The World Ends With You. Okay, now I.
The sequel has new characters, but also a couple of older characters. And then as you get through the game later, a lot of those older characters do come back. And it was neat to see new characters, but I really felt like they were the extras. The new main characters were literally the extras after a while. Because it kind of felt like they were just intruding on the story of the main characters from the past game.
I like that.
And part of me's like, that's neat. But if you just wanted to focus on the old characters, why didn't you just bring them in?
Very quickly, I want to comment on the Glass Pyramids is the name of the band that did the replacement music. And just given the way that that Edmonton is actually involved in a lot of game development, I wonder if that's a reference to the Mutart Conservatory in Edmonton, which is a series of greenhouses that are built to look like glass pyramids. I don't know. If anyone has any idea.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah, let's just take our break now, and we'll come back and we'll push buttons.
We'll
and
derp
we'll
around
check
for a
out
bit.
whatever we can for the rest of the stream.
Don't go away. Oh. We're back! Playing more of this, and I'm grabbing the controller.
Yeah,
just
no, I
like
mean, I gotta finish the game. I guess I think it's only fair that you get to play around a little.
This is impossible.
Called it.
It's spectra signals. They're appearing all over the Vandalay campus.
But I thought we shut it down.
Could be some sort of backup plan?
It's Kale. Wouldn't put anything past that bugger.
If only we had someone up to the task of checking those hotspots out.
Who are you implying?
You, Mr. Chai. I was implying you.
You up for another round? See what's going on here?
Doesn't look like I have much of a choice.
New game plots.
Yeah, so this is for those rooms, those hidden rooms we found that we couldn't. We've also unlocked level select, which is nice.
Which is important to get those rooms. What's cooking?
There's more to do in the hideout. Cinnamon is offering us services for customizing your appearance.
Sweet.
We have to go talk to him.
Yep. Of course, because prep new time challenges mode to test your abilities. Nope. And
tower.
Talk to them. Plus extra challenges.
Wall of Fame has unlocked additional challenges. Okay, cool. And a new difficulty mode.
Whoa!
It's really, really, really hard, and if your rhythm gauge falls to D, it's an immediate game over. It's like school.
A lot? Yes, yes.
Well, there's that whole thing in school where they're like, oh, no. F is your fail grade. And you're like, yeah, except to take the next class, I need like a C. So technically a C is a fail. If anything below a C is a fail.
It's all made up.
Ooh.
Okay, and these are just songs that we can buy for the hideout, I guess, to play while we hang out in the hideout. That's nice, yeah. Tickets for it? What the...
That's the
Right.
the stuff that we've collected.
So, Chai, I know there may be more pressing issues, but I thought about testing something out.
Uh-oh. What now?
We know we've got a handle on your abilities, but how far can we push them?
I can already sense this will be a lot of work.
Oh, hey, she's got
I
new
made a
tights.
challenge program. I want to see how much we can overcome as a team.
Glad she
It's
had
what I
time
would
to go
consider
shopping.
A stress
Good.
test on our survivability.
I don't need stress.
Or it could be fun, depending on how you look at it. Regardless, I've set it up, and if you want to give it a try, just let me know.
Nope. Just talk to me.
I'm a bit worried about Peppermint.
I wouldn't worry about it. Just be supportive. Even though you did the fighting, she's been through a lot emotionally. I'm sure she wants to close the book on this chapter.
Yeah. I'll go look out for those spectra signals for her.
That's a good idea. Even I don't know what to expect from those, so you might want to prep yourself just in case.
Glad Korska's worried about her girlfriend.
Even with this all over, you still seem on edge.
Can't really change my personality. I tried to think of all risks.
But I will say, I think you've mellowed out a bit since we first met.
Now that I would agree with. I may be a bit detail-oriented, but hanging out feels just nice. Plus, everyone's so different. You really bring in a nice perspective.
Yeah, I wasn't used to group work either, but it's kind of fun.
Well, even when it's not fun, at least I can say it's exciting.
Bye. Oh, you got to buy them. That's a big no.
I know there are these signals to chase down, but can't we celebrate the victory for a moment?
It's not a victory until we are sure we're finished. This isn't some video game, Chai. You can't just beat the boss and call it a day.
But what if it is?
That's right. We need to fill 2 full hours every Sunday.
It's not. Now quit slacking and let's investigate these timely discovered spectra signals.
I know we've had our ups and downs, but I gotta say, we did it, Peppermint.
I hope you learned something from all this.
Nope.
Wait, there was a lesson?
pretty sure you were hoping Project Armstrong would give you a shortcut to what you always wanted.
It's not how I remember it.
And that wasn't exactly what you got.
Also true.
And you realized that you actually have to put in the work to get what you want.
I see where you're going with this.
Anyway, that's what I got from it. But I expected to take a bit more time to sink into that head of yours.
Empty stare.
So, Macaron, any idea what these signals might be?
No, but honestly, I'm not that worried.
How un-Macaron? So we can ignore them?
Of course we should investigate them. But we're a team now. Whatever it is, we can take it.
I really wanted to be like, if you want
First,
to.
we need to find it.
Well, Peppermint's identified what parts of the campus they're at. So all we need to do is head there.
Well, I guess I'll get to it then. You and Roxanne go way back, but I have to wonder, how did you not figure out Peppermint was her daughter?
I've never seen my daughter.
Roxanne, she always drew a hard line between work and her private life. In a way, I get it. But I think even she realizes you can't just turn a blind eye.
So, you think she and Peppermint will be alright?
Not sure it's something you just get over quickly. They've been on their own for quite some time. But that'll be part of my 3-step fix-up plan. Fix up Cinnamon, fix up the company, and fix up the Vandelay family.
That's a lot on your
I feel like that last one might be
Hey, compared to what we just did,
just
it's nothing.
a little overstepping some bounds.
Yeah. So she drew a hard line between private life and work life, which means the minute she got pregnant, she cut you off. Terrible.
Mr. Chai, did I ever mention to you my penchant for fashion? I think Sir Macaron programmed me to secretly give him advice.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I discovered a convoluted way of converting gears into fashion options for us.
Yes.
Makes no sense, but I am intrigued.
So by all means, dabble in my designs.
Time to dab. Well, first let's talk.
Good to see you standing up again.
Sir Macaron is still working on it, but I'm back on my way.
I gotta say though, taking down that giant robot, that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Coming from you, Mr. Chai, that is a sufficient accomplishment.
I think there may be a future for you out there in the field.
I asked Sir Macaron for such improvements. Despite his tendency to avoid confrontation, I think he will help with my wishes.
And I'm looking forward
That's
to the
gotta
next
be one of
gen
the
version.
fashion choices.
Oh, you get guns.
What do you think about all these signals on campus?
It is quite alarming.
But are they even doing anything?
No, and that is what is suspicious. Miss Peppermint seems particularly concerned.
Well, if it's somehow related to Kale, I don't imagine she'll just let it go.
You would be wise to help her out with this one, Mr. Chai.
Fashion.
Fashion. Ooh, so many choices.
Okay, so let's start with the hair. Okay, we only get one hair. Damn it.
Okay.
T-shirt. Okay. Jack. Okay. Scarf. Pants. Can change
Guitar,
guitars.
costumes, accessories. Store. RT.
Aha! There we go.
Get green hair. Ooh.
The little witch cat's gonna be quick. Oh no! I mean, yes. Okay. First of all, let's fix this. Good. Done. Next up. God, why didn't we get these costumes earlier?
It would have been fun to have these in the main plot. Yeah.
I wonder if these go over into game. Well, see, that's the thing. In Yakuza.
Yeah, into the cutscenes.
Yeah. Which means we got a giant chicken head and everything. Trying here because we look at him the most. You know what? That's almost a loading ready run logo. Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay, t-shirt wise. Oh, that's very good.
Yep. You don't want to cover over the t-shirt, so jacket's fine as is. Now I need to put them on, I guess. Here we go. There we go. And we didn't get.
We got a t-shirt as well, so we gotta equip that.
Yep.
We should see what kind of scarves exist.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh yeah, you just hit LT for
To equip
equipping.
them. That's
Okay.
nice. Here we go. Green, white, purple, blue with the lines. I think we go blue with the lines.
Yeah, I think that works.
Pants. Pants. Shoe. Sorry, what?
With full outfits.
Yeah, no, sorry, we're
Can we just like go back and look at that shark briefly though?
Oh yeah, no, but
That was a good part of the game.
yeah. We're just gonna put that on, I think, honestly.
That's fair.
So many guitars, okay. Does anyone else have full costumes? No, it's just, well, I mean, everyone else is full costumes.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Ah, okay, good, yeah, we get the...
Before and after. You just go down.
Okay!
Perfect.
Brilliant.
All right.
Everything is...
Everything is perfect.
Project Armstrong Ambassador.
Witch cat and the shark outfit.
Would
What
be
else
nice
do we
if they
need?
actually paid me, but you gotta start somewhere. Gotta say, that whole saving me thing,
Ah!
really appreciate it. Didn't know you had that fight in you.
Clipping NG. Alright, shall we see if we can find that, that
Yeah, let's go.
door in the
Let's go
first
find
one?
one.
Normal seems good. I'm not ready for hard. Especially if we're searching for things. How do we put him back in the machine?
Well, if it's the first one, it means he fell into it. So he probably just tripped again. I'm surprised that's not an outfit, to be honest.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
probably no big deal.
Oh, right, this level.
Oh dear, my cleaning has caused your jumping.
Whew, man, that surgery trained me out. Ah, that hit the spot.
Ah, that's why I keep looking down. Like a gamer.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm going to jump ahead a level, I think.
Yeah, fair.
That is definitely a tutorial.
All right.
That's fine.
Yes, I'm okay with that. Okay.
So, yeah.
Just trying to look at the bottom there to see if there's any indication of what we're missing.
I mean, there's a few things we clearly missed.
But it would be nice to get out of the tutorial. Good start!
Here, baby.
Who are you talking to? Just head to Rekka's office. You can see it up there.
Pretty high up.
You'll have to head through the main production building, but I'll be your guide. Try to keep a low profile.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, won't say Spectre if there's not a door.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, let's go back then and find one that's a Spectra.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we were kind of looking for. So,
I'm still glad we got to see that happen.
Yeah, that was great. That was worth everything.
Right, play is not play with cats. Play is play game.
Okay.
No! Shoot! Fuck!
Come on, 808. Let's have some fun.
Back we go! Yeah, the lava levels definitely did have one laundry hall. Maybe that's one to just get into.
I mean, it was it was something we found, so
yeah, we might know where
we probably
it is.
could find it again.
All right.
Okay, they all say Spectra except for one's got it, two's got it, three's got it. But yeah, let's Volcano.
Yeah. You did well in the volcano level. You learned that you could parry the meteor things and stuff.
Yeah, I think I found it.
The most powerful.
I know you're in a shark outfit, but I do not think you would swim in lava.
I probably don't need to tell you this, but don't step in the lava.
Ugh, give me some credit here.
Didn't want to take any chances.
Whew. Absolutely wasn't this early in, but
Yeah. I mean, we might have goals, but that doesn't mean we can't play around.
No need to panic, but if encountered, please run away and contact security.
They've been planning some R&D expansion in that area. Should be your ticket in.
Yeah, as long as I don't melt first.
Hey, you!
me?
You're not part of my crew.
Oh yeah, 808 still has the hat while being Luna P. Don't forget you need to break those.
Yep. Just remembering my keys. Remember, kids, if you're going to program a robot cat, do program it to lick its own butthole. Nope. I'm a shark.
I do also like the fact that they give you a level select
Yeah.
after the game is over. So you have, if collectability and getting all the things is the thing you want to do, you can, and you don't have to just replay the game and do it perfectly.
Yes.
Go get him, Chai.
Ow! Technically need to go down there. That's right, it's B1. Take that, barrels. Always good to remember your controls.
I will say the chat has made an excellent Hammer Time joke.
Good.
And I hope they do nothing but flood the chat with the best fish puns they can.
Remember, I'm Chai. If I stop moving, I die.
I mean, for him, that could be a legitimate concern. He does kind of seem like that's true.
Yeah, if he put on a shark costume, he would absolutely think that. Tatterings.
Whew, you are missing this great view, Peppermint.
I'll take my air conditioning. Thanks, though.
Aha! Chip. You know, is it somewhere in this room?
Maybe. It's been so long since we've been here.
It was.
I remember it being like a thing that we found through basic, like just kind of looking around it for stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't think it'll be hard for us to find again.
Are you ready to have a bad time? Okay, let's look around a bit when we can.
Shaking. Probably nothing to worry about.
I don't know if we have this in like the bad advice command, but not touching fire or touching fire. Maybe suits being in there if it's not already.
You know, this is probably made of polyester, so it's just gonna literally melt to the skin.
Yeah. And that's not really how you want to acquire a second skin.
No, no.
Not mention volcanoes, Peppermint.
Melted polyester,
That's
much less
implied
plush.
when talking about magma.
Communication is important to a working relationship.
Well, next time, communicate to me when you're gonna mess up my plans again.
Magma. Nope. Not cool enough to do it a second time. There we go. Just wanted to prove to myself that I could still do it.
Workplace safety is our top priority. This volcano is deemed perfectly safe and harmless by the R&D investigation team.
One day I will remember the difference between Meg.
Oh, what a good pose. Oh, what a good
Crane
pose.
stance! Sweep the leg, Chai!
I love video games.
Yep.
I got a weird one.
No! I do love lassoing people who are unconscious already.
Mm-hmm.
No! Whew. Really, any game where we get to run around as a hammerhead shark hitting people with a guitar while a Luna P in a witch hat follows us.
Yeah. I mean, the game already had everything going for it, but now it has more.
Did we die? Is this heaven? Because I've been disappointed with a lot of things that people have said are really good in the past. I think that's the door, yeah.
Smash you door.
Ooh, burgers. No, those are hard hats.
Those are hard hats. We had this conversation last time we came here.
Now this? It's a rough job. Get used to it.
Macaroon, sock 'em.
Ready for this?
Never.
Try this out.
Let me out there.
Macaroon, sock 'em.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Switch it up.
Ready for this?
There's the key, is watch Heather's fingers while she's motioning out of this corner of your eye.
Not trying to play for you.
No, I was very happy because that one I really never know where exactly it is they want me to release.
I will say I've also done it in other games we're playing where, because we'll both do it, where we kind of are like tapping something that you can't see what we're doing with our hands.
And one of us has figured it out before the other one.
And it's just like, I'm just gonna watch that out of the corner of my eye. It's a little bit more.
I'm glad we do this show, Heather. Ah!
Here we go. No problem, little guy.
Get him, Macaron.
Here's the old one, too.
Like it's a half beat earlier than I think it's supposed to be every time. Okay, so that was not a area of Spectre or.
No. But I think it is somewhere around.
Oh yeah.
In this volcano area. We'll figure it out.
While we're at it, do we want to thank people, or at least let people know where we can be found? Should we want to be found, not here? Because I personally like to stream over at tiltyhouse.com or tilty.house. If you are fancy, you want to use the .house top level domain. Heather, where can people find you?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/lunarjade. Stream sometimes. I seem to be streaming roughly about once a week, at least, but
yeah, that's a good amount.
It's still an amount. So it's been fun.
What you streaming these days?
Well, I finished Kingdom Hearts, so I did a game called Button City. It's a little indie game about a fox who moves to a town and tries to save an arcade.
Let's go.
From evil business suit cat. It's a very cute game. You're still on the Yakuza?
Oh yeah, we are currently, as we say on the channel, in the Majima era. Which is to say, Majima is there, but it is the Meiji era. And it's just all taking place in the past in Kyoto, and it's really kind of cool.
Nice. Yeah, if you see some people saying Button City was adorable, if you missed that and you don't like interacting with Twitch VODs, I don't blame you. I have youtube.com/lunarjade as well, where I've been doing decently well at putting whatever the current stream is online.
That's a good idea.
So I've been getting some older ones up here and there, but I'm trying to do the current ones.
I think I've got the list of all my previous VODs on YouTube, or the last game, which was Yakuza 4. We've got it on YouTube, but not live just yet, which I really should unlock.
In terms of lure stuff, you can check out patreon.com/loadingreadyrun if you want to give dollar dues over there. There's also a variety of YouTube channels. Where you will see this stream would be youtube.com/loadingreadylive. You can also check out youtube.com/LRRMTG if you're into Magic the Gathering. You can check out youtube.com/LRRTT for our board game tabletop stuff. LRRVG for video game related things that are more edited down or unskippables and stuff like that. And then youtube.com/loadingreadyrun will take you to kind of where we've got craft shots. It's where Loading Ready Live goes up, and other stuff like that. At any point you find one of our videos and you're not sure where to find these channels, if it's a more current video, you should find links to all of these things below in the video.
You can find us on Mastodon at kind.social/@loadingreadyrun. You can find us on Twitter, but I'm not going to tell you how.
Yeah, I just gave up on social media.
Probably for the best.
I have a Mastodon and stuff, but find me if you want. There you go.
You can also check out some ancient videos over at Sparrow Squad on YouTube. I think
that's really old.
I think G-Vlog still exists as well.
Yeah, G-Vlog still exists.
Terrible, Chai.
Just store.loadingreadyrun.com if you would like to purchase physical goods in exchange for your dollars. Shipping may vary depending on where you live, and if that is undesirable, I understand. What other things do we... I think that's kind of everything. I guess we have a Discord. Discord.gg/LRR, I think.
Yep.
If you want to check that out. Or there's an Instagram. Probably find that under Loading Ready Run. I know James has been posting the odd picture about the boxes we've been packing.
Yep.
So,
Let's just keep focused.
if that's your thing. Oh no.
I found the tap dance area. Want to see little shark Pete's? Okay. It was either in this area or one like it.
Yeah. People are saying it's left of the entrance.
Oh, is that it down there?
Maybe. Maybe it's just higher up.
Yeah.
Chat saying go left. Yeah, it's fair.
Left of the entrance, which was where we came in.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would make more sense. Yeah, I think if you go along that rock area. Can you?
I don't think so, actually.
Well, not that way.
Yeah.
The other one, I think. Left of the boss room, you had it last time.
Oh, okay.
So not.
Ah. So, yeah, we were right before. It's up left from here. Okay. Break some crates and have a look.
Yeah, I think maybe there.
Mm-hmm. Definitely need to get to that platform there first. Down here. Shoot. So I feel like we need to land on those girders.
Yeah, there wasn't just like a further up area, was there? From here?
I feel like maybe?
It's just kind of
Yeah, it's just
I guess it's just a little...
But that might be enough to get me to that, no, that's not gonna be enough to get me there. And that's not a platform.
It's after the first test room.
Oh, okay, so we can keep going.
We're just going in the wrong areas then.
Just get those security tests done.
Transferring magma power to Lab 44. Access to AI labs restricted until testing complete.
Wait, I need to get to those AI labs.
I just told you. No access until testing is done.
And when will testing be done?
I don't know. Do I look like I work here?
Yes, actually.
Look, I don't run.
I get the feeling we're not gonna make it to the secret door.
We are supposed
Yeah.
to sneak in.
Well, it's okay. We gotta run around a shark.
Yeah.
And that's honestly
So humble.
worth it.
I'm sure your fans are all in Lab 44, so why not head there?
Do we want to just thank people for their time? Well, I think we just have to.
We just have to say goodbye.
Yeah, I think we do.
All right.
It's been splendid, folks, but we gotta call it for the night.
Next week we'll be playing something different. We're done with this game for streaming purposes. And we're gonna just punish ourselves by playing one of the worst games we've ever played.
Yes. So
After playing one of the best games we've ever played. It's a thing.
Get ready for that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on Rhythm
Bye.
Cafe.